be a miracle, but
Well, no, I mean, if you, well, it's going to be out of copyright, obviously. But, yeah, it's a historical kind of thing, that could be really fucking cool.
yeah, I got some like really cool, like top 400 song books from like the 20s, the 30s. Like what's in the books will be interesting, and then what, like the variety,
You
how
got
I
any
can.
Cole Porter in there?
I haven't gotten to it yet. Like I haven't actually started scanning in the books technically.
There's amazing, back in the 20s and 30s, there's amazing songs being written back then.
One of the categories is big band, 1920s, 1930s big band music.
Well, that's more 40s, really, big band.
Oh, 40s. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is the AI Suno puts out the song, the big band is, in my opinion, like one of my favorite genres. And then in terms of like listening to the English and then the clarity of the words to the lyrics that I'm plugging in is seems to me like a very good way to deliver the message.
Juno is fucking awesome. I mean, the stuff I've heard from it is easily as good as most of the shit I hear on the radio. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I bought a really nice.
Lyrics, really interesting words in there can be fun.
Yeah, they have the advanced mode and then the basic mode, and then they just came out with a voice recognition mode where you say a sentence, it records your voice, and then it will use your voice as the singer, which is fucking really cool.
Why not? Of course.
Yeah, if I could.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna send you a link to this. I did a pseudo thing. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. I think it. Yep, there. Oh, that's not it. Oh, here it is.
I find, I've been using like a small Bluetooth speaker for a long time to play music, and I finally realized that they have like big karaoke type Bluetooth speakers out there with like incredible, bass and sound volume. And wow, just upgrading my speakers has like changed my music experience from like
Oh yeah, hell,
shitty
that's good
speakers.
sound. It makes a hell. I just got this MacBook Pro, and I'm absolutely stunned with the sound quality of this thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not loud, but damn, is it good? It can get sort of loud, but when you're sitting 3 feet from it, it doesn't need to be all that loud. God, it's just sound. I was just shocked at how good the sound was. I wasn't expecting it. Listen, I just put a link in the chat, and it's about 3 minutes long. And I would suggest you listen to it. I want to hear what you think about this.
You want to hear it in your room right now?
No, I just want you to listen to it.
Okay, you want me to listen to it and then come back?
Yeah, well, you don't have to go away. Just go click on the link and listen to it, and then tell me what you think about it. You really have to hear it to the end because it really all comes together in the final couple, the final minute or so. Would you do that or not?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I got another phone in my hand.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to shut up and you can just listen to that.
Steadfast musician. 8095. Okay. Oh no, there's no songs.
Is it working? Does that link work?
Yeah, I guess it does, but I gotta send it to my other phone.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe you. Yeah. I can probably just play it on this phone if you want to hear the overlay. Let's see.
I don't really want to hear it, but I don't know. Well, you can listen to it some other time.
Oh my God! Where did you get all this? I don't know if I even want to listen to this song.
What do you mean?
What is all this? Kevin,
What
it's okay, Kevin. It's April's Fool. Kevin, it was born dead. Oh my God, what the
Oh, what happened?
fuck?
Oh, shit. You got lyrics showing there?
Yeah, ugh.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's ruined the whole thing then. Never mind. See, how did you see the lyrics?
If you go to the link in a browser, it doesn't open it in the app, so it opens it on the website.
So, but it gives you the link the text
Oh
automatically.
yeah, yeah. You probably missed it. They upgraded the platform to.
Oh god, well, that fucks the whole thing up for me because the whole thing depends on the shock at the end. If you see it coming, well, the whole fucking thing is a waste of time. Never mind. Shit, I'll have to go see if I can do something about that.
Ugh. Oh, but take your on your website your Gendo thing with all your wisdom stuff. Oh my God, plug that into Suno, and you'll be like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's exactly what I've been planning to do. Is I've got a whole bunch of material. Again, you don't have to put, a poem in it. You can put anything in there, and it makes it work. It's just fucking awesome. Like that Kevin and Jill thing. It's not a poem. There's no rhyme. There's no meter. There's nothing in it. It was just
Hmm.
a little short story.
Hmm.
But it made it sound it fit in that sound perfectly. It's just I was stunned at how good they did.
It's kind of interesting because the software is like compressing and then figuring out like how to like hit high notes, and so it's like it's so smart it's able to turn it into a like a an absolutely flowing and thematic,
Oh
genres.
yeah,
It's
it's
just
like I say,
unbelievable.
it's better than most of the shit I remember seeing or hearing on the radio. It's really good stuff.
I keep trying to get people to experiment with it, and the pushback is so annoying. Where I'm just like, dude, you get nothing going on for you, bro. You fucking pick up, empty beer bottles for a job, and you have to clean the bathrooms. Like you're a failed musician. You're not even interested in experimenting and trying to create new shit in your life. It's like,
No,
all right,
you're not. Those people are not. Trying to push them is just wasting your own time and annoying them.
yeah,
Get
it's,
it?
I
Wake
guess
up.
I guess that's what's happening. But
That's exactly what's happening. Anyone who's got their head on is interested in this shit. If they don't, leave them alone.
yeah, it's true.
In
Everybody's
fact,
got
get out
their
of the fucking way because they're probably dangerous.
yeah. That's a good point too. Um, I've been reading some good wisdom books, and I'm just like absolutely convinced that that words are programs basically, because it's like if you're an engineer and you go to engineering school, like you learn an entire language or law. There's so many words in law that basically we're just like programmatically. Uh,
We are large language models. We have neural nets
yeah,
wrinkled up inside our skulls. Unfortunately, we got pretty lousy training,
yeah,
and that's got to change.
yeah. It's just amazing to me because this app, you sit in your little hermitage and never really come out of your shell, and like that's a good place to be. Um, and I'm just amazed at how much time people will come here on this app and sit in rooms because honestly, I think uh, we have a creative block in our society where people aren't creating anything, and they think they're like,
Most people have never created everything that is contributed to humanity being what it is today. I don't know what, it's probably 1/100% of the total people who have lived on this planet have actually contributed anything at all of any value that's here today. Tiny percent. Most people aren't interested in that shit. They just want to get laid and get fed. It's really
well,
weird, but
well,
not
I guess
ways
it
how to do it.
and people choose their media. Like I might choose Clubhouse and books, and no longer engaging in Hulu and Netflix. But yet, if I meet a girl or other people, they are engaged in all that media, and they do pay the monthly subscription to consume that media. And the funny, I guess the producers of a lot of that media are interested in alternative uh, content, and then they regurgitate it into their own uh, program. But uh, anyways, I'm just saying that I really enjoy books because there's just nothing quite like it. Like when you read,
Well, books are great. Listen, I've read a lot,
yeah,
but most people aren't read. That's not for most people. I mean, so there are people who are good readers who do that, but there's a small percentage of people.
yeah,
They
I
listen
like
to
the
articles and essays and stuff. I mean, that's good too. I mean, you don't have to read books. There's lots of good essays and all sorts of interesting, thought-provoking things to read besides books. But still, yeah, books are important for some of us.
Yeah, I mean, I like the experience, but I'm using meta glasses as I'm reading, and I read out loud. And then the meta glasses you can record for 60 seconds. So if I read for 30 minutes, I'll have 30 clips, and then I'll use meta edit and then create a 30-minute video of me reading a book. And then I'll listen to that replay. And in terms of like trying to Alan Watts calls it self-hypnosis. He says to a certain extent you can self-hypnotize. So in terms of like our memory, our retention is just like it's barely there. So like if I read a book, I can't really, I can tell you what the book's about, but I can't actually quote it, because my memory isn't, I guess, photographic or one to
Yeah,
one.
well, you need to you need to integrate the ideas into your own system.
Exactly, but I'm merely.
Sometimes most people don't have a system to integrate it into, so.
Well, see, the thing about neurolinguistic programming or LLM is just listening to it is you have to choose what you're going to listen to from moment to moment. So I'm just saying that if I listen to myself reading an audiobook, it's far more valuable than listening to people here create drama. And I finally kind of.
Yes.
Well, what I don't understand is all the brain dead monkeys in the other rooms. Did they like?
Forget about that. Quit trying to understand them. They're different species. Fuck them.
Well,
Don't worry
is
about
that
them. Take care of themselves.
basically it's everybody? Meaning like it's not just.
About 98% of humanity right now. Or 95. I know it's somewhere really
Yeah.
high. That's just about everybody.
Yeah, it's really high. It's really high.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
It's really fast though. Shit's coming, man. The whole thing is about to collapse, and it's getting real interesting.
See,
A lot of change is coming, and people are beginning to start asking some good questions. So,
what do you know what it's called when AI improves itself? Iterative, or what is it? What do they call it when AI is like able to essentially fully automate as opposed to
yeah,
like.
I don't know. There's so many different words people use these days, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, it's already happening.
Right.
People don't like software anymore. I mean, software likes software.
See, what I guess my point is that uh, if we're so smart, in terms of like Nvidia and all these other new big multi-trillion-dollar AI corporations, the value is not so much in the consumer applications, but like in the enterprise level applications where we can't.
Well, that's about the change. That's the way it's been up to now, but that's not going to go away entirely. But it's beginning to move away from the enterprise now. That's one of the things that Apple's bringing to the table next month. It's going to be real fun. It's already shaking up a whole bunch of people. You can run big, large language models now in your closet, with a couple of Mac Minis, and that's pretty scary shit.
I just hope maybe I just really hope it's possible that we could like get what they have in Star Trek and just I want Thanksgiving dinner for tonight. Boop.
Well, that's probably a ways down the road, but I don't think that's impossible.
What would you say is more what would you say is more valuable? A replicator, like an atomizer to create anything you want on demand, atom 3D printing, or being able to basically extend your lifespan to maybe a couple hundred years, if
Oh,
that's
shit,
even
that's
possible.
trivial. Come on, listen, man, we are on the verge of immortality, well, practical immortality. There's no reason for us to die anymore. I mean, except bad luck, or whatever. But aging will be, I think, eliminated within a few more decades.
Hmm.
And you'll basically just maintain optimum health indefinitely until something bad happens.
I just bought this new chewing gum. It's called Neuro, and they say it's uses like some chemical compounds that are remarkable. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what the effect is of chewing this supposed,
Well,
brain
so you're
enhancement
chewing it,
bubblegum.
right? How long have you been chewing it?
No, I just bought it today. I get it tomorrow on
Oh,
Amazon.
oh, you have? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
well,
Like,
let me know what you discover.
yeah, I said the only reason I bought it is because I saw some stupid TikTok viral video of this kid analyzing this chemical called turreline or whatever the hell it is, the active ingredient. But it supposedly has caffeine in it as well, and so I'm just curious if it's a gimmick or actually if it's like
Yeah,
chewing tobacco or something. Who knows?
yeah. Go find out. How much does it cost?
It was $30 for the bag. I don't know how many gummies.
Yeah, how much? I mean, chewing a bag, but you say it's chewing gum, like just little wads of this shit wrapped in paper, or what?
I think it's just like getting a, you know, dry bubble gum or whatever in a canister. Maybe you get 25 pieces for $30.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
exactly.
okay. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things chemically for our brains and bodies and minds over the next decade. With AI doing, the research for us, it shouldn't be hard to find some new interesting chemicals.
Yeah, I did meet a kid at an event who told me he was fundraising for his company where he is, doing AI with chemistry and consumer, I guess, packaged good applications, all kinds of, all types of shit with AI where you get somebody pitching you something as if it's something new and you're like, well, you know, do you really think like somebody's gonna give you money to fund your lifestyle so you can sit there and run experiments? Like, it's very hard to raise money. There's so many people out there that push venture, even on this app for many years, and I'm sure these rooms still go on where they do these stupid pitch rooms, and the people taking the pitches are like the most obnoxious people you've ever heard. It's just like, if you want to see a case study in personality, I call it SHAP now, or what is it? Super highly annoying people. I could be a SHAP and that could be projection, but I think you know what I mean, where you're just like
I
overwhelmed.
don't spend time thinking about this shit. I avoid situations like that, and I don't ever think about this kind of stuff. I don't know why you spend so much time thinking about it. There's
It's
so many
it's
other
more like a joke.
organizations more.
It's more like a
Yeah,
joke, but
yeah, but, I don't have time for that. I'm old. I don't have time for playing games anymore. The world's changing, and it's changing really fucking fast. And I want to participate in that.
yeah.
Anything else is really sort of a distraction. I mean, I think everyone's going to know this in 5 years. Everyone's going to know this is fucking world changing. Right now, everyone's still pretending, oh, it's okay. It's going to, it's all going to get better. We'll get back to normal. No, normal is gone.
when you say it's all coming crashing down, like what is that? What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know what it's going to look like in detail.
I mean, will it even matter when you're dead? It won't even matter anymore. It's like, so you're even projecting past your own death.
I'm sorry. Well, the fact that anything might exist or have any value after this body is gone, I shouldn't bother wasting time on it.
No, I'm just saying that, like, it's like people who buy life insurance. It's like, did they know the policy got paid out after they croaked? It's just like a metaphysical thing where you kind of have to laugh, where you're like, well, when I'm dead, it's almost like a solipsistic way of looking at existence. Um, Anyways, it's just a joke, I guess, versus like responsibility. If you have a family and you're gonna buy life insurance or something.
Yeah, well, again, it depends on whether you're, a member of a Homo sapiens or hallucinative terror. Yeah, for most people, is, what they're doing. Hold on, somebody wants to talk up here, and I'm gonna bring him up. Oh, I'm amazed how much I can tolerate you this evening. That's good.
Don't write me off so soon.
Hey, thank you. I heard sir. How you guys doing?
Well, what's on your mind? Why did you raise your hand?
We were talking about, like, the way we grew up. Like, he was talking about certain type of music. What do you think about that? Do you think certain types of music define a certain type of culture?
Well, it's certainly part of culture. Like, music is an important part of every culture. Or not, I don't know. But it's different from culture to culture, too. So, therefore, what?
So, therefore, do you think, depending on, like, the music, people have a certain outlook when they grow up in that?
You're talking about, like music in different cultures around the world. You're talking about, or music in America or some other particular culture, because there's a lot of different musics just in one place,
Well, I would like put it toward like New York rap.
Oh, okay, yeah, rap, like, it's a real different world if you're listening to rap, or you're listening to jazz, or you're listening to classical music, or you're listening to country and western music, and they're all real different, and have real different cultures.
What I'm trying to say, even the rap music, even a lot of stuff, it was majority about, individual, like how they came up or whatever, and now it's more mainstream, Like they have this BTS from Korea, also earning a.
Hi, is this the world famous Andrew Jesus Christ Superstar Room, Marty?
Andrew isn't acknowledging the putative presence, man. You look just all.
Andrew?
Yes, yeah, you heard right. I'll go punched, by the way.
Punched? I got punched in the gut.
He has to, start steamrolling. I'm just he would let me get a single sentence out, just that talking about. That's okay, he's like, I kind of told him this, and things are making sense.
Sure. That is what happened.
I thought, if you were to describe yourself hypothetically in 10 words, would intellectual be one of them?
No.
Yeah, that was always a decision.
Yeah.
gonna text you them that link.
And another one. And another one.